All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Cube4Charity 2025. Cube4Charity, Mox Ruby, hell yeah. That's great. And of course, this is our annual Cube4Charity event. We're raising money for great causes. And, hold on, sorry. And yeah, welcome. 48-hour Cube Marathon. You see the scoreboard up there, all the players. Me, Doomwake, Arya, and Dingo versus Aspiring Spike, Gab, Meebo, and Misplaced Ginger. 48-hour Cube Trophy Challenge. Who can get the most trophies in 48 hours? Of course, my team has a nice lead because Arya and Dingo are both night owls. But hold on, let me get this thing. There we go, that works. And that's the skinny. That's the deal. Lots of fun. Open up power, easy game. Taking the Mox Ruby, not looking back. We see Through the Breach, a wasteland. Don't care. Take Mox Ruby and do our thing. We draft in Cube4Charity, raising money for two great causes. We are benefiting the Trevor Project, whereas Aspiring Spike's team is raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So two wonderful charities, and of course, respect to J Bro, we miss J Bro a lot. So that's the impetus for those charities. And let's rock and roll. Let's cube and do our thing. We can pass the Mana Vault, also a Lutri and a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Interesting. A Shielder too. This pack is juiced up. Lutri is like just totally free. I mean, Shoulder's really good. Mana Vault's pretty good. Fable's really good too. This is a really, really good pack. I kind of want to take Mana Vault, I guess. Lutri is pretty good. It's just like free. But Mana Vault's pretty busted. Shoulder's also really good too. So is Fable. All four of those cards are excellent. Mana Vault is like the safest pick. Just the colorless is really, really good. I'll just take Mana Vault. Keep the busted stuff going. All right, pack 3. What is this? Fire. I always get to read cards in Vintage Cube. Fire Nation Occupation. The mana for an enchantment. Whenever it enters, make a firebending token. But if you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, make a firebending token. Okay.
Firebenders aren't our friends.
Sure. We got Pearl of Phyrexia. We got Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, Angie's Ravager, Bitter Triumph. Pearls of Phyrexia, everything's sort of like artifacty tinkery thing. It's hard to know if we're going to do that or not, though. Entomb, third pick, is pretty powerful, though Mana Vault is not going very well in an Entomb deck. Kappa Cannoneer is also really powerful. And we do have two artifacts. Yeah, I guess we take Cannoneer maybe to try and wheel the portal. All right, I'm down for that. I must say I don't like the artifact old bordered cards. It should have some sort of like grayed out, but let's take Kappa Cannoneer. Do the artifact thing. We get past a Baleful Strix, a Show and Tell, a Basalt Monolith, a couple of Overlords.
Spawn more Overlords.
Also a Gut, and Gut's pretty messed up. I would just take Gut here. Gut is like just ridiculously good. Gut, Baleful Strix, the two on theme cards. I think here's like that exciting to go like off theme, I don't think. So let's just take Gut, see where it takes us. We're not marrying our Cannoneer pick. And pick 4, we see Monstrous Rage, Oliphant, Shinobi Teferi, Wishclaw Talisman, Everflowing Chalice. Again, we're not really anything yet. We just have like a Mox that'll play in any deck. The fact that it's red is kind of irrelevant. We have a Mana Vault, which goes in basically any deck. And then we have a blue card and a red card. The best card in this pack, maybe Necromancy. Indeed. And Teferi's pretty good. Necromancy is a little off. We've already passed a lot of like reanimatory stuff. Alright, I'll just take Teferi, I think. Flage, man, Flage is busted. Okay, we get past Flage, Arena of Glory, Pyrokinesis, Shieldbreaker. 0 blue cards. Not really any white cards either. I mean, Flage is ridiculous. I'm just taking Flage. It's not a very good Mana Vault, but this card is preposterously good. So let's take Flage. And has like a Lava Spur Boots, some other stuff. Just find our spot here. And we see Inspiring Vantage, Prismatic Ending, Stoneforge Mystic. We see Evora, Insatiable Air, 2 mana for a 1/1 trample. Whenever it enters, deals combat damage to a player, make a blood. If you discard a card, put a counter on this. That's kind of cute. Making blood for Kappa Cannoneer. Discarding Flage. Time Face! Thanks, Time Face. Appreciate you. You're great. Dance, Panda, dance. Inspiring Vantage is certainly safer as far as Flage. Also Prismatic Ending, which is really good too. Let me call this Pilot. Prismatic Ending is pretty good. Alright, I'll take Prismatic Ending. Take Prismatic Ending. We get a Mox Opal. This is a late Mox Opal, but unfortunately, like, we don't really have a ton of artifacts just yet. Only have Vault and Ruby. Mox Opal's pretty great, though. And otherwise, we have Tursa, Eagles of the North. Not too much left. Sure, take Mox Opal. This is our opening pack. Comes back with a Chandra Torch Defiance, which is a good card to cast all this artifact mana. A Currency Converter. If you discard a card, may exile a card from your graveyard, draw a card, discard a card. I feel like this card is fine. I kind of want Chandra, though. Is that bad? Am I too old school? Pinecone reset, thanks so much. We already... I'm just thinking Chandra. Robber of the Rich, Winds of Abandon. Just be like red-white. We got Flage, Ending, Gut, Chandra. Probably not blue, but maybe. I guess it's a 3-color trial. I mean, I'm not planning on being Jeskai. These are just cards I happen to have. I guess we'll play it no matter what, though, right? So, let's take a try on. Take a try on. We see Andy's Ravager, Manatithe. Pretty big Manatithe fan. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the artifact over Chandra. I think Manatithe is fine. It's funny, there's like this like kind of discardy theme here with the Ravager also by taking the thing. Let's take Manatithe though. Reach Goblin or Seachrome Coast. Take Seachrome Coast. And Everflowing Chalice is fine. Also, Arena of Glory, great with our Flage. Last big Inspiring Vantage. It's Cube4Charity, folks. All right, so maybe we're Jeskai something. I don't know. All right, so we have 2 Moxins so far. Who's that? Mechadire. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Wish the text is a little more readable, but Jeskai something. Yeah, let's open another Mox here. Mox Sapphire or Mox Pearl, please. How about an Urza's Saga? That's also pretty good. Unfortunately, we passed the Lava Spur Boots, but also a Force of Will. I don't have any blue cards though. It's pretty easy. Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga that hopefully we table a Braid or Oust. That works for me. All right, Saga it is. Take Urza's Saga. Psychic Frog, jeez. I really want this Talisman of Conviction. There's a Bolt and an Unholy Heat and a Karn. There's a lot of cards in this pack that we would be happy with. We'd be happy with Karn, Bolt, Heat, Talisman, and then Psychic Frog's ridiculous. Salty's really good. Hexdrinker's really good. Can we force take the Flood Strand here? I kind of think we can. It's like, I really want that Talisman, like really, really bad. Help make our Mox better, fix our mana. We already have our Triome, so Flooded Strand is pretty important. Yeah, all right. We're going to take the Flooded Strand, bank on tabling a card of this pack. Again, Karn, Bolt, Nettle Cyst, Heat, Talisman are all cards I'd be pretty happy with. So, take a Strand. And we're going somewhere. Jeskai Artifact something. Oh my god. All right, so Tundra, Otari, Sun's Glory is pretty ridiculous. All of our fast mana too. This card's kind of insane. Also Tinker. We don't really have anything to Tinker for. I think we're just taking the Sun's Glory. Tundra's super appealing, but this card's preposterous. We can cast this card on turn 2 pretty often. We have nothing to Tinker for yet. We already passed the portal. Tinker requires us to get another good card. This is just a good card by itself. So, I'm in. Sign me up. And then we see an Urza Lord High Artificer. It's a pretty good card. Profs Zadara the Dawn Walker. I don't think that really works for us. So, Spiral Canal or Urza. Urza is quite good. Urza is a little awkward in our Flage deck. We only actually have 2 blue cards so far. We're certainly relying on our artifact mana a decent amount. We don't have any 1s or 2s. Let me take Urza. Take Urza. Howled Fountain, Foundry, Time Warp, Saheeli. Man. These packs are good. So our current fetchable land is just a single Triome. Howled Fountain is pretty appealing, but Mind Stone, Saheeli. Foundry's pretty good. Plays all with Urza also. You're on the market for cheap artifacts too. And right now we're at like 13-ish playables. So I like Saheeli a lot actually, but I don't think we're gonna take it this early. Yeah, I'll take Foundry. Take the Foundry. We see a Jite. Portable Hull's great. I mean, Portable Hull's just awesome. Just 1 mana removal spell. It's also an artifact. Jite, Mightstone, whatever. So those are cool, but... And Sheltering Landscape? What's this thing doing in here? Okay. You say so. Portable Hull. Come on down. And then we see Wrath of God, Ocelot Pride. Zuran Orb. Not really us. Super interested in Wrath of God. It's probably like fine in our deck. We're like kind of control-y. Ocelot Pride is very powerful, but like we're not really a good Ocelot Pride deck. We have a lot of artifact mana. We're trying to skip, you know, to 2 and 3 mana. Nor are we really pushing it through that well either. We have like a decent amount of Planeswalkers and Big Finish. Maybe you are just like taking the Wrath. All right, take the Wrath. I do really want a Talisman, not an off-color one. Jace the Mind Sculptor, Sunbaked Canyon. Jace is also pretty hard to cast in our deck, and not really that good anyway. Let's just take the land. I already have like dopey Planeswalker. God, I hope you table that freaking land. This wasn't the pack with the Talisman in it, was it? I don't think so. Goldspan, Soul Cauldron. What is this card? Feral Youth, 2 mana for 2/2 Rage. Never attacks, but a counter on it. Maybe each end step of a card left or right above his turn deals damage with its power to each opponent. What a weird card. Sign enters when target creature faces out. And put this card in your hand. What a weird collection of cards. Let's take this Cauldron for our sideboard. Alright, so Karn tables. Karn is good. I would have preferred the other cards, honestly, but Karn's nice. We definitely, like, I really, really wanted that Talisman. I might take a Talisman over anything at this point. But take Karn. Inspector, Spell. I think Spellbomb's fine. Take Spellbomb. Lion Sash. Maybe sideboard card. Howl Fountain or Mind Stone. Jeez. I think we need the Mind Stone, honestly. Like, we just need things to do early. I mean, we should have no 2-drops right now, so... Take the Mind Stone. Let's pull this Prismatic Ending over to the 1s. Man, super late Oath of Druids. And then, poor Vengevine. How is Vengevine still in the cube? Alright, so we're like this weird Jeskai artifact control deck thing. Ritual Reset, thanks so much. If you're tuning in, it is, of course, Cube4Charity. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content, follow, whatever. Good stuff, Cube4Charity. Okay, pack 3. Elegant Parlor, Parallax Wave, Reprieve, Emery, Loran. We're at 20-ish playables, so Emery is pretty good. I don't think Emery's like great in our deck. I see we have Aether Spellbomb and then just mana. Elegant Parlor. I think the mana fixing is pretty appealing for us, honestly. We already have a lot of red-white lands, though. Reprieve is interesting. Trainer's not bad either. I don't think we're a very good Parallax Wave deck. Any artifact lands in this cube yet? I don't have this cube. Does anybody have any artifact lands in it yet? Emery's pretty good in our deck. Mills over Flage. I'll take Emery. Take Emery. We get past Time Twister. Hello, Barry. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Flame of Anor is quite good. Emperor Expedition map. I mean, map finds Urza Saga, but like, it's pretty clunky. Party Thrasher. It's a weird Modern Horizons card. I don't think about Time Twister. Flame of Anor is pretty good. Sure. I think roll a light removal. Our deck is certainly 3 heavy. Third pick Mana Crypt. That's absurd. Also Mind Twist, Fast Bond, Broadside Bombardiers. Jeez, yeah. I mean, Mana Crypt's insane in our deck. We really need the fast mana because our deck is kind of like just kind of clunky. But now we have Mana Crypt, Mox Ruby, Mox Opal. That's pretty insane. All right, let's take the Mana Crypt before it freaking bugs out on us or something. Okay, so here's Celestial Colonnade. Flames in the Vintage Cube. Season Pyromancer, Aang's Iceberg. I kind of like Colonnade here. Honestly. I think we make a lot of mana, and we're a little light on ways to win the game. So, pretty pleased with that. Yeah, sure. Chat wants Flame. Sorry, folks. No Flame. What the hell is this? Because this sword spell block hard. Can we block this turn? Jeez. Palace Jailer, Grief, Ancient Tomb. We're not really like a great Ancient Tomb deck, unfortunately. I love Ancient Tomb, but like we have a lot of pips. I don't really like being this artifacty and this many pips. I think it's kind of a bit of a failing. I think Palace Jailer is even more mana issues. I think it's just Chromatic Star. Cheap artifact, help fix our mana. It's cantrip. Let's go with Emery. I don't think we're gonna be good at holding the Monarch, so let's take the Chromatic Star. I think Ancient Gym sucks, but Starting Town is pretty appealing. Vivi is not much for us. I think just Starting Town. I don't think it's close. What about Sam? Generous Plunderer. Yeah, let's take Starting Town. And a Ragavan. Voice of Victory, Ragavan, Flame Sash Slash. I mean, Ragavan's great, but who's that? Suki. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, just Ragavan for sure. Take Ragavan. A lot of ones. Only have 1/2 in the entire. I guess Everflowing Chalice is also a 2 if we play it. Thought Scour, Anger. Anger's cute. Because half our cards already have haste, but Thought Scour, Rafine's Tower. I guess Containment Priest is a fine sideboard card. Elegant Parlor Tables, as does Reprieve and Loran. And Discharge. Jeez. I think we're already pretty good on playables. Yeah, our Urza looks really awkward. Reprieve is pretty good in our deck, though. We really can use the 2-drop. Lauren's pretty good, too, but yeah, let's take Reprieve. Wandering Emperors, more double pips. Awkward. Mockingbird. I'm a big Mockingbird fan. I don't think we're playing Wandering Emperor, but... Lingering Souls, Elite Spellbinder. There's Fleam again. What's up, Z? Thanks 3 sub. Aang's Iceberg. I mean, Aang's Iceberg is certainly, like, fine. Just a freaking O-ring, but I don't think we're a very good Fleam deck, folks. Take the Iceberg. What's this card do? Target player can't block. Just like a... Honestly, this card seems fine in our deck. We just, like, need things that have colorless pips on them. And Aang. I don't think we're playing Aang either. Alright, so... Our deck's a little uneven. If I'm being totally honest. Our mana is... a little wonky. Mana over here. This is 24 cards already. I don't think we're playing. Aang's gone. Fairy Flame. Foundry. 3/3 for face for 3. It enters target creature. Block his turn. Upkeep. Exile number. Lever face down. Let me look at the card and play it this turn. Why face down? All right. So I think it's just our deck. Like I think it's just what we got going on. Our mat is a little wonky, but I think that's fine. We got Chromatic Star. Yeah, sure. Just pull this back in. So we've got Mox Opal and Mox Ruby and Mana Crypt. Just gotta add a few basics and call it a day. I can see cutting. Cutting a spell. Means 12, 24. Opal Ruby Crypt. Like, Aang's Iceberg is pretty bad. Jack says, hey, I always play 41 cards with 17 lands limited. Is that a bad thing? Yes. I think there's no reason to play more than 40 cards. You're just going to draw your best cards less. I think that Magic players love to be contrarian and play 41 and 61. I think that's just basically always incorrect. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Like, you could argue that the points you get from being happier makes you play better, therefore it's worth it. I could hear that as an argument, but it's definitely not, like, mathematically correct. Cut Arena of Glory? We just can't. I just can't cut Arena of Glory in my Flage deck. Yeah, I think it's fine. So we'll just add. We're gonna play 2/1/1. I gotta lay out these lands. Ugh, man. All right, hold on. I don't want to lay out these lands. All right, figure out the lands. Hold on. All right, red, blue, white, any color. Red, white. Any color, any color. Colorless, colorless. Red, any color. Red, white, any color. Blue, white. All right, so you have a lot of white. Red. Definitely our Urza is a little hard to cast, but I wish cut a spell. It's red, 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 white, 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 white. All of our duels are white. Islands. That's fun. All right, cool. Let's rock and roll. Are you a believer for a trophy in chat? Let us know. Let's do this. All right, we're in. Opponent mulligans to 6. We've got Opal, Saga, Starting Town. Our hand's pretty bad. Saga finds us Mox, Ruby, or Mana Crypt. It's pretty bad. Just not mulligan this. Mulligan into Hujura Triome. We can keep this. We're gonna keep this. We're on the draw. We ship Karn or Chandra. Karn will make a Karn struck that'll be a 2/2 or a 3/3-ish. Yeah, let me keep going. All right, let's rock and roll. Game 1 of Cube4Charity starts right now. Island. Tamio. That's pretty good. All right, well, untap and draw. Seaground Ghost. All right, well, what are we going to do, you know? Gonna get Tamio. Here comes Tamio. Make a clue.
Give me a clue.
And play. Oh man, I would have killed for a Talisman of Creativity. Killed for it. You got. All right, our hand is quite slow and mopey, but whatever, I guess. We have Flage. Flage is good. Foundry ain't doing much right now. We got non-believers. That's okay. I got more believers than non-believers, technically. All right, so they make another clue.
A devilish clue.
Yes, this is, we do draft single limb. So effectively single limb drafts, trying to do as many drafts as possible, get as many trophies as possible. Living the life. Right. We see clue, draw a card. Should I get that 1 mana Planeswalker online? In the tank, Cube4Charity. Remember, folks, this is all fun and games. Well, I said it was all fun and games. Now it's not. It's all fun and games, but it is for a great cause. Make sure you hit that donate link. Check out the Trevor Project. All right, Lotus it is, I guess. Welcome to Cube4Charity. 3 cards in hand for them. Sack the Lotus for black, black, black. Mind Twist me. Maybe worse, actually. Crab Abomination. So, exile top card of our library, card at random from their graveyard, card from their hand. All right, well, they're going to get our Karn. Well, probably can't win, I guess.
That's rough, buddy.
So they're going to get my Karn. What else is exiled? Ragavan? Sure. Make Karn Struct. Pretty good with Tamio. Let's say go. All right, so we're going to untap. We're going to Flage something. It probably has to be Karn, honestly. We can't leave Karn in play. Yeah, all right. Well, there you go, I guess. Sorry, Karn.
Get off my plane.
It's a card in our graveyard for Flage, too, so... Now they have his 5/5 in play. Headliner Scarlet looks pretty awful here, but that's fine. Whoa, man, they are doing it. Tropical Island, Thornspire Verge. Tamio plus Karn is pretty good. They're going to foretold a card. What the hell is a foretell card in the cube? All right, untap. We draw Aether Spellbomb. No, if we had chosen, they chose something I could bounce and steal, it'd be pretty cool. All right, so we can just, we can sneeze. Don't laugh at me. Headliner Scarlet. We could just Scarlet and start drawing. We only have 1 card next. They always clues. I actually have infinite cards, but whatever. Let's play Scarlet. Try and get a card off of it next turn, and then we will Spellbomb the token and just try and figure out how to get through here. And I said, what about Ulrin's Epiphany? What's text on delayed fireball thing? Isn't it red? Well, their mana seems atrocious at least, so we have that going for us. We are playing best of 3, so. And I said, what about? Okay, mini combat. Sorry. Fixing the overlay. Delayed blast, 5 damage each opponent, each creature they control. It is red, red. I mean, if it's delayed blast, fire blast, whatever, we're just freaking dead, right? We're at 6. Lotusing got a crab abomination on turn 3 is pretty good. Tam is pretty good too. They're not going to sack any clues. So top card of our library is... Wait, what? If your upkeep, exile top card of the library face down and look at it and play this card. Where is it? What? Am I an idiot? Where is it? My exile contains a face-up Ragavan. There's 2 cards in my graveyard. Beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at it and play that card this turn. Oh, there it is. It's just hidden in my opponent's lands. Okay, sorry. My bad. Just didn't think it would be hidden in my opponent's lands. Okay. So, okay. So, we actually are looking it's funny because we're going to die of a stupid fireball, but we have Iceberg for the crab abomination and Spellbomb for the token, which like isn't that bad. I doubt we'll win this game, but we do currently have answers to the board in theory. All right, so we're going to do on one other upkeep. We're going to upkeep Aang's the crab guy and bounce this. They're not going to sack any clues either. Jeez. All right, so we're going. Even with me playing with spell, I'm not going to sack the clues. That's weird. So, sorry, we should cast this first. We should cast a spell first in case they have a mana tithe or something like that. Cast the Iceberg. All right. I mean, we ain't dead yet. We are about to start gutting. The problem is the second they draw a red source, we're just dead. But I can't believe I didn't sack those clues. Like, I'm shocked.
You found a clue?
Totally shocked. 2 cards in hand. Crack a clue. Delayed Blast Fireball is red, red 4 off of Foretell. They just need a red source. Pentad Prism. Well, there's your red source. So does 5 to everything? Oh my god. All right, so top card is Celestial Colonnade. Okay. It's honestly kind of fun in the face of a fireball. All right, well, we're going to play Colonnade, and we're going to attack for 3. We're not playing Gut because it's going to die to the fireball, so maybe we just cast Ever-Flowing Chalice for 2, make it in-step token. Fireball is just still a sorcery, right? Oh, it's an instant. Oh, wow, okay. So they could play the fireball whenever. That's annoying, but... All right, so Multi-Kicker is 2. It was Colonnade to activate too. I think Colonnade is actually pretty good in our deck. It's not like a particularly great card these days, but... Trying. We were pretty behind this game. Still Flash in the graveyard too, so it's pretty far off, but... Alright, so... Now they have a lot of mana. Here's District. So they have delayed Fast Fireball. It does 5 to everything I control and me, right? 5 damage to each opponent, each creature they control. So we're at 6. their stupid clue.
You found the clue?
They've been a caustic Bronco. Sky, thanks so much, appreciate it. The invisible banda's dancing. Invisibanda. Sack a clue, okay. They have 3 cards in hand? Alright. Alright, end step. We are going to make a servo. In response, they're going to petty theft my Aang's iceberg. Get back crab abomination. They get my gut. Someone's just on hiding these exile zones in their lands. A silly card. So they get gut or... Oh my god, they also hit Sun's Glory? Jesus. If I... Actually, though, it's funny. Because with Aang's iceberg, I can iceberg whatever it is, and then sack the iceberg and get it back. Did they play nothing?
Inconceivable!
I'm still gonna die to the freaking crab abomination, though. That's insane. Playing nothing there is deranged. Alright, so we're gonna untap. We're gonna exile our top card. It's a Flooded Strand. Can't play that one. We draw Portable Hole. So we have to not die to the Brazen Borrower, of course, and the Crab Abomination. So we have a lot of work to do, but so we're gonna put this in play. We're not gonna use it, obviously, but Delayed Blast Fireball is the only foretell card in the format, right? Okay, take Tameo. All right, we just say go, I guess. We've got the Servo Machine going. We have Iceberg for Brazen Borrower. I think that they were concerned with me doing what I said. We're anging back whatever they get off the Crab Abomination. I still think that's insane because they just overload me on threats, but... Alright, so we can make a flyer to block this. Our Foundry's looking pretty good. I can't believe we're actually, like, possibly going to win this game. They, like, Lotused us. They freaking, double Crab Abominationed us. Alright, so... we can sack the Servo and make a Thopter. I mean, the Fireball's an instant. This costs 3 to untap. Seeker says, I've plateaued in Plat Draft. Any tips on pushing through? Watch Bronze Mythic. Tidebinder! That's really bad. Alright, so we can untap it. We can't untap it and make a Servo and cast Iceberg. Jeez. Alright. Well, untap it. Make a... yeah, I've stopped this thing, so that's pretty awful. Alright, I guess I'll just play Iceberg. Hit the flyer. Get to chump block this. We're probably really... I mean, we've been behind this game for like 8 turns. I don't even know how we're still in this game, I'm being totally honest, but... Alright, so they counter this. And we are chump blocking and probably dying. They still have 3 clues in play, too. Like, this is a game where Tamiyo made 9 clues. They cast Black Lotus and Crab Abomination twice, and we're still kind of in it. I agree that their draws, if they haven't followed up super well, but does have a Fireball and Foretell. We have a Wrath in our deck. All right, here we go. All right, tough game. Tough first game. Walmart Gator, what's up? All right, let's sideboard. Anything fancy happening here? I don't think so. I think we're just good. All right. Game 2 on the play. We're keeping.
Snap keep.
Even just Flame Manor draw 2 is pretty good. All right. In. Oh, Autumn. Yeah, you're right. I forgot Iceberg Scryed. I knew what it did, but you're totally right. Totally right. Should have sacked Iceberg Scryed, correct. My Christmas all? Oh, I gotta go over my Christmas stuff, you know? I got 2 new ties for coverage. I'll be looking good. Creeping Fart Pit. No Black Lotus this game. All right. Now we're looking for something to do. That is something to do. All right, so we're just gonna play Spellbomb and say go and step draw 2. This is our deck. Fast mana and stupid commander cards. The Vintage Cube special. All right, well, they say go blue up. I don't like that. But all right, so. All right, so just draw 2. Okay. Mana Scythe, and Arena of Glory. Okay, well, that's fine. Just take it up. Maybe just like Spellbomb, actually. Let's draw a card. Should put the land first, obviously, but sure. I mean, Mana Scythe, your 3-drop, play Sun's Glory, pretty good opening. Or use Tithe to defend the Sun's Glory. This game's looking pretty good for us, I think. Ragavan. Sure. The Sun's Glory. Flying, lifelink, haste. Get a rebel. Experience counter. Tap a rebel. No! They have the exact foil. Exactly a counter spell that costs exactly 2 to play around my Mana Scythe.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Any rebels in our deck? Tap and untap rebel you control. Ragavan a rebel? No. I'll be going into draft number 2 here. Props I've miscalculated. It sucks with, like, if I didn't have Mana Tithe in my hand, I probably wouldn't have cast the Sun's Glory there into 3 open mana. But I felt kind of safe with the Tithe. Not quite Spell Pierce, though. Thieving Skydiver. Stealing my Mox. Honestly, fine. We have Portable Hole for Ragavan. Which is pretty good. You know, here on turn 5, it's not as devastating as it looks. It does make my Mana Tithe worse, but what are you gonna do? Let me draw a Mana Vault. Mana Vault is only okay in our deck. Portable Hole. Raga Van. What are we gonna hit here? Raga Van hits a commercial district. And then, let's see, play Mana Vaults. Just say go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look who's here. Good morning, Cassian. How are you? How you doing, bud? You doing, excited boy?
Hey.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You had a good sleep? That's good.
And if I drink a little more water.
Drink a little more water? Well, sure. You can have some of my water, I guess. There you go. All right. It's cold. Pentad Prism. That's fine. Hold on. I gotta hit okay, dude. Hold on. I gotta hit okay. I gotta hit okay. Okay. Boop. Okay. Cassian.
What?
What does the ring say written on it?
The gold down in the fireplace.
That's right. Gandalf threw the ring in the fireplace to make sure if it was the real One Ring. And when he threw it in the fire, what happened? Right? The words appeared. What did the words say?
It's writing.
Right. And what did the writing say? It said one.
One way to hold them all. One way to bring it all. And the darkness of the light.
That's right. That's right. Good job, dude. That's my boy. Okay, here comes Ragavan. Find them. Cassian, do you want to go to Mordor?
No.
Why not?
I just want to go to Pittsburgh.
You want to go to Pittsburgh, not Mordor? So, if you like Cassian,
I got Mordor very scary.
I know it's scary. I told you it was scary. One does not simply go to Mordor, Cassian. All right. They're gonna bring our Ragavan. They have 2 mana up. You can't mana tithe. This is kind of bad. We get like anger on Ragavan. That seems horrible though. So, all right.
The Mordor card.
No, there's no Mordor cards here. Not yet. Pittsburgh, marginally better than Mordor. Yes, exactly.
Right there,
The Plains is Pittsburgh? I have not, Darth, them.
I'm having Pittsburgh card.
A Pittsburgh card? Pittsburgh Universes Beyond?
There's lots of New York cards.
There are a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of New York cards, Cassian.
We're in the New York club right now.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh card. And
All right.
Pittsburgh.
Gut, true. All right, sure. We can give Gut. Yeah, we should give Gut haste here, right? All right, so let's go red. Arnis here too. Yes. A lot of mana. A lot of mana up. 5 cards in hand, but.
Mama,
Hello, sweetheart.
I trust Mama.
I don't know where to pick
Squishy
one.
face.
I don't know where to pick one.
Yeah, you want to wear the pink ones?
Oh, we're coming in. All right. Well, we're coming in. We're going to sacrifice our treasure. And they're going to Tide Binder. No! Cassian, stop Tide Bindering my stuff. I have 3 cards in hand.
The colors are gone.
I know, our cards are gone. Reach Iceberg this.
And the jobs.
All right.
They're gone.
Taking our shields down on Mana Tithe, but maybe I actually just tap the mana vault. Mana.
Whoa, Pittsburgh card there.
That's an iceberg. There's no icebergs in Pittsburgh.
Iceberg, not Pittsburgh.
Yes.
I'm
Different
having
kind of
like
bird.
that one.
All right.
Like that one.
That's Tishana's Tidebinder.
That's a merfolk. It's a fish person.
Oh, that's a very good. That's okay. Hey, what?
Hi, Karn. Yes, I know. Karn's here too, in case you're wondering.
Hey,
Dude, here.
Okay, we
Little
got
thingy.
a little thinking.
yeah.
Okay. That's my little hobbit. All right, end step, consult the star charts, not kicked, leaving 2 mana on Pentat Prism. All right. How's the path to world champion? You know, he's eaten a magic card or 2 in his life. All right. My little hobbit. They're going to upkeep, cast Vampiric Tutor. Okay. Please God be mana tithable. Whatever they're going to do here. That donate link is incorrect. Mods! Mods! Any mods in chat? Leovold, Emissary of Trest. I think they're going to try and cast a wheel here. We're going to blow them out.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it.
You change that command to be the right thing.
Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You gotta kick them out.
Oh, it's not even a thing, but we're just trying to get whatever we can here. So, all right. No, I have a Lotus too. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
They tricked us. He tricked me. Pay that man his money. I was so happy to cash in my. Oh man.
You fool!
You gotta add the exclamation point. Sky, there you go. Epic bait. I mean, they weren't baiting, they were just emptying their hand before casting Wheel of Fortune, you know, like. Alright, we draw Urza Saga. I guess we're still playing, technically. They only have 5 cards in their hand. Untap. No. We draw Wrath of God. It's not ideal. We could like stack the Iceberg and Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5 cards in hand. God's not really getting through. Or do we just like play Saga, then make a token next turn? You know, it's so slow. Thanks, guy. I maybe stack Iceberg and Wrath. Sack the Iceberg. Wow, gee. Our top cards are Flage to Fairy. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, all right, cool. Top. Stack deck. They still have 5 cards in their hand. All right. I mean, they just drew a fresh 7 cards, so we have to beat their fresh 7 with Urza Saga, Flage to Fairy, which is super doable, honestly. You know what? I was screwed. Maybe not. We could like to ferry back our Urza Saga to get more tokens, but not as necessary. Chandra, okay. I mean, if they're crab hits my Flage, it's, I guess they would just not choose it. All right, exile it. All right, exile Chandra. Creature, god damn it. 2 things we can't Flage, it's really annoying. All right, 3, 2. It's actually really annoying, it's just 2 things we can't Flage, but. Oh, we have enough to do both, right? We can go Flage. Yeah, we can actually do both. Okay, cool. So he can Flage and then an Exile Flage. So he can kill both things. And yeah, it's actually pretty insane. All right, so let's go colorless. Red, red, white, white. We have treasure too. Wait, can I? So we're gonna have red. Yeah, we got red. So cast Flage. Deal 3 to this. Add red, red. White, white. Cast Flage. This game's taking forever. Cast Flage. Kill this. Attack Chandra. I could have killed them, could I? No, I couldn't have. It's a block, so. I think I'd kill Chandra here. Put them to 9. Putting them to 3 is like, if they kill the Flage, it's kind of the same thing, so. Top cards to Fairy. And we have a Ursa Saga ready to rock and roll also. We gonna win this game? Like. I just missed a donation. Kurt and Jer for donations. Jeez. Doing great so far, folks. We got 36 hours left and we're already at almost $2,000. Fantastic. Cube4Charity, folks. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Caustic Bronco. Yeah, whatever. Tamio, whatever. We're gonna win this game, folks. We're gonna win! Top card is to Fairy. Sure. Draw to Fairy. And then we need to make a card instruct. And go get something. I don't know. What's up, Peter? Hop in the queues, Peter. Alright. Foundry Star. Yeah, Foundry's nice. Take Foundry. And they're at 9. So we can Teferi bounce Bronco, kill Tamio, attack for 6. Time Raveling. I'm gonna bounce the Bronco, yeah. You can bounce our Ruby, get our Ruby back, but. Hey! Alright, game 3. Longest games ever. Alright, so we somehow beat Leovold Wheel that game. Hey, Tuts.
Hi.
It's not front porch. What are you doing?
Arnie's gonna poop his pants. And
Okay.
You don't have any pants, so it's broke.
Carl, wear your pants. Yes. Hand's pretty bad. Like, it's turn 3 Chandra, right? I'm just gonna keep. Hand sucks, keep. Just like Foundry, make a token, Mox Opal Chandra. God, son of a. Yeah. Portal hole! Nope. Hate Tamio. Could have mulliganed. Could have mulliganed. Long match. Alright, here comes Tamio.
You found a clue?
We've got. Everybody hates Tamio. Alright, well, that makes our hand significantly worse. Alright. We got some nice looking basics here, but God, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of the double on-color talisman. All right, we're probably getting miscalced, but what? We draw a Mox Ruby. They have miscalc like 100% here. I think I would rather resolve Chandra than Teferi though, so. I gotta just cast Teferi. That was the wrong land, whatever. Resolves. Okay. 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 Sure. Draw Ragavan. Mindstone. Sure. All right. I mean, assuming nothing goes wrong on their next turn, we're like an okay spot. We have next turn is Mindstone, Mox Opal, Chandra. Here our longest drafts are. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure, that's fine. Fairies on 1. All right, so untap, draw. Hello.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
That was an insane draw. Okay. So we're gonna go land, Mox Opal, Portable Hole, the Goblin Shaman, and then Chandra, the Tameo. I can Mindstone too, actually. Hold on. 4, 5. Hi, Cassian. How are you?
Hey, Dad, check out my racetrack.
Check out your racetrack. I can't check out your racetrack right now. I'm working, dude. Okay. I'm sure it's an awesome racetrack though. I saw it yesterday.
Dada,
Yes.
do you have some grapes?
Do I have some grapes? Got any grapes? I don't have any grapes. No, my friend. I'm sorry. Mom might have some grapes. Do you want some grapes? Got any grapes? All right, we got 2 Planeswalkers and a bunch of mana versus 2 cards in hand and a Fable. They discarded Tidebinder and Swamp to the Fable. Consider Bins a Skydiver. Man. It's been a marathon first game here of Cube4Charity for me. At this rate, I'll probably get like 5 drafts done. Maybe 6. Arya's already on freaking 9. Dingo's on 8. Doomwake's on 5. All right, they are going to Brazen Borrower my Teferi Time Raveler back to hand. Okay. And cast Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. So we're going to untap and draw. We draw cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 mana. We can Sun's Glory and Karn. That's pretty good. All right. I guess we could gut too, right? Maybe is gutting better? Just like actually attack for 1 million. If we gut, we attack for 7. I think we should play Karn. So attack with this. Trigger. Oh, I'm sorry, the Rebel's attacking too, right? I think playing Karn is better, so. Diversifies our bonds a little bit. Here's a Karn. Here's a Karn Struct. Here's a Coast. All right. They got a full 7 in the grip. Make it 8. Is gut better than a tar? I don't think so. Try to put more stuff in play, right? Then next turn we have gut for an extra 4 power attacker. We have 2 Planeswalkers in play. We got a blocker. I don't think playing Spellbomb is like... Honestly, I think playing Spellbomb is almost worse than not playing it because we can conceal the fact that we have it. Alright, this is the turn. We could easily just die this turn. Metamorph. Copying the dragon. Okay. Sure. That will kill one of the 2 planeswalkers. We still have like infinite power in play, so the dragon will come and kill the Chandra, not the Karn. Interesting choice. Karn, for the love of Christ. There's a foot of snow outside. There's no one out there, dude. All right, so we block this thing. All right, Chandra's dead. They have 6 cards in hand. We untap. A bunch of removal and a Wrath of God you probably don't need. So we're gonna Construct. Marking at, there's no one out there. I'll put a snow on the ground. All right. Now our clock is in the red. Okay, so we need to deal with all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. We can do that, so. All right, make constructs. Let's play Spellbomb. Let's cast Prismatic Ending. Red, white, blue. And let's cast Gut. It's doing it all. And let's attack for 1,000,000. All right. I didn't do the math if it's lethal or not. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I count 17, so we're 1 short. They say GG though? Hell yeah!
Game.
Jeez!
Blouses.
That was a lot of work there for game number 1 of Cube4Charity. All right, round 2, we got Saga, Opal, Strand, Star, Cannoneer, Iceberg, Scarlet. I'll keep this, I guess. It's not like awesome, but we have our Triumph for a perfect mana. Make the rest will figure itself out, I suppose. Golf resub, thanks so much. Up, Gab got the first trophy. All right, Arena of Glory. This question here is, how aggro do you want to be with Urza Saga? Probably pretty aggro, right? Start the Saga train right now. Doing it for a Jace Varin's Prodigy.
Pointless nostalgia.
Alright, so we're gonna untap. Flame of Anor. No wizards here just yet. Alright, so we are going to just make Construct and say go, I suppose. If they have like reanimate something here, whatever, I guess. Even Iceberg, so. Definitely want to use our get our 2 Constructs going, and then we can get mana to cast the Iceberg next turn. So this can be, we can be Construct into Construct Iceberg, which is pretty good. Hello.
Yep.
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 They're gonna grief me. Pitching Fallen Shinobi. This is before they activate Jace. I mean, we're just all in on this, on the Saga plan anyway, so go nuts. If they take the O-ring and then reanimate something big, what are we gonna do? You know, like, What's up, Bolt Snap? When my team wins again, I'm gonna get Avengers Photoshop and guitar riffs. Maybe. That was last year, right? Was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't remember. Yes, they're definitely putting in some big idiot. We honestly have Aether Spellbomb too, so. Library of Alexandria. Alright, here's your loot. That was 2 years ago, right? Yeah, so. Alright, they're gonna bring back Torst. Oh, that's awesome for us. Why is not actually, right? It's tops. They draw 7 cards too. Alright, so bring this back. So we can just Spellbomb it, so it's not the end of the world. Reveal top 7. They reveal Shieldred, a couple lands, and a Time Walk they can't cast. Fantastic. I think this is fine for us. Alright, so we're gonna unzap. Draw. Chandra. So we're gonna get Spellbomb. We're gonna pop it. I don't think killing Jace is the next. I'm gonna make another construct. In their hand, we know they have. This gets creature or land. Yeah, so land, Shieldred. Spellbomb. How ridiculous is Urza Saga? It's like a threat, a tutor, card advantage, just like literally everything in one card. They can go Swamp Shieldred here, but I just have Flame Manure, so that's fine. The land, just everything. Use spell and play the Kappa floating mana. I don't think that's possible. Oh, like not making a Saga token. I think we should make a Saga token, right? Like, all right, this is fantastic for us.
I'm in control here.
We just untap, kill this. We are down a land because our Saga didn't find mana, unfortunately, but that's fine. Don't want the flexibility of seeing what I draw. We have Headliner Scarlet too to win the game the turn after, so I think I do. Should draw a card. Draw Gut too. Jeez. All right. We could just cast Kappa Cannoneer, but we do nothing else. Yeah, I'm just gonna freaking kill this thing. Don't tap Jace response. They can do that. They will not. And they have freaking Reanimator with Time Walk Jace. It's pretty gross. All right, they're at 8. I mean, we have Headliner Scarlet, Gut, Scarred Torsten. Nice lands. Portal 3 Kingdoms lands? We didn't even get those. Those are nice. All right, they got 7 cards in hand, but looks like we're pushing lethal. Cube4Charity. Here it comes. Here it comes. Tap 5. They have Fractured Identity. What costs 5? Confluence. They want to bounce 2 creatures and draw a card. That's pretty disgusting. All right. That turns the box off too. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's about as gross as it gets. All right. Sure. All right. Still 7 cards in hand. I think we might be dead this game. Pretty brutal Mystic Confluence. Turn off the Mox is brutal too. It's okay. It's all right. We're just doing our thing. They draw a library. Play Psychic Frog. Ugh! I just cast my dramatic ending. Let's draw Portable Hole. Their deck is insane, by the way. Yeah, their deck is absurd. Time Walk, Jace, Psychic Frog, Reanimator, Shieldred, Library, Grief, Animate Dead, Necromancy. Let me draw Everflowing Chalice. Well, that's probably the game. Alright, well, I guess I will cast Everflowing Chalice. Turn 7. We only made 3 land drops this game. It's not ideal. We could still win. Like, it's getting. I would shoulders pretty hard, I guess, but yeah, their deck is like. I would say their deck is close to ideal. All right, I mean, I guess having a green source and a white source makes it look worse. Unless they're trying to cast Tristani, Torsten, or whatever. It's weird to have a green-white legend that is extremely, similar in name to Tristani, Torsten, Tristani. They got Library Shieldred going. Psychic Frog. This card's preposterous. Best creature of all time? I think so. No discard. Just gonna draw the card. All right. Well, now I'm up to 13. Play Oko? Ah, called it.
Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
They're going to turn my Mox Opal into an Elk. That actually might, I was going to say, if we draw a land for Gut, that might actually screw them. Giving us an attacker. We didn't draw a land, though, so. I still could draw a land, I guess, right? All right, let's add a white. Draw land. We did draw land. We are at 7, though. And we're just dead, right? We got attack for 7. And just kill it. All right, whatever. All right. Their deck is really good, and we're probably in big trouble. We're going to bring in our Soul Cauldron. What should we cut here? Tithe Portal. I haven't drawn Urza yet. Urza would be pretty hard to cast either way. Definitely want Soul Cauldron. I kind of want the Aang too. I don't know what to cut though, honestly. Chandra's kind of meh against them, right? It kills some things. Like the fact that it kills some stuff. Lion Sash is just so bad. It's such a bad magic card. Sorry, I'll bring it in, but let's cut the Karn. Maybe the Wrath of God. And they showed us Jace. Animate Dead, so Portable Hole is certainly somewhat live. Actually, I'm sorry. Aang's terrible against them. They just cast the big idiot for 2. Never mind. So this is good. Yeah, it's hard to mulligan a Mox hand. It's not great, but always crack a Spellbomb and draw a card. Mox Ruby looking nice. Draw card. We draw Ragavan. Right on time. And Mox Opal. I think because we drew Mox Opal, we're going to dash the Ragavan to get that third treasure. So. Usually I think folks dash Ragavan too much, but. Alright, Ragavan, do your thing, bud. Alright. Damage. Ragavan hits. We see a... Out. Okay. Next turn we can Urza or Sun's Glory. So... Alright, dash that thing back. They get a tower. This card's ridiculous. Modern day commander cards are insane. Just like, have mana, play this. Do nothing else. Just do no work. Does it all for you. Vampiric Tutor in the upkeep. That's probably not good. Okay. We have an Iceberg for whatever they get, in theory, but... Alright, we're gonna tap. Draw Flame Manure. If I cast the Glory off of the treasure, it turns our Mox off. Let's play Urza. I'll play Urza and also play Ragavan. Did they vamp for Swamp? I don't know. Hopefully they're not splashing balance off of this off these white sources. That would suck, but what am I gonna do? Vampiric Tutor, end step, Entomb. Fatal Push the token. Okay. Notably the token and not Ragavan. Does turn off my Mox. If the Ragavan isn't hit. Deep Cavern Bat. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, Mox task for blue, you're right. So sure. Technically it is off, but still on. So.
Yeah.
Deep Cavern Bat. Look at my hand.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Hand's pretty good. They probably just trade Bat Ragavan if I guessed. Fortunately, no Wizards in play for Flame Manure.
Just did a bad thing.
All right, there goes the Phoenix. Feels like a dragon. Is a Phoenix. We untap and we draw a Chromatic Star. So, do we offer up Ragavan for a Deep Cavern Bat? Uncle Cardboard, thanks so much. Or do we get rid of the bat and get in with Ragavan? They have 4 cards in hand. They've cast Vampiric Tutor. I don't feel like they've shown us a card they've tutored for. Unless they actually just tutored for a Swamp, which is possible, I guess. I may just do this, honestly. Just gonna freaking deal 4. I guess I could tap. This for so it's deal 5. Urza. Urza. So Ragavan hits. Make a treasure. We had a swamp tilt. And cast Chromatic Star. I mean, yeah, Urza feels kind of wizardy, but he's an artificer. So they draw a card. Play Delta. And play... All right, so Naked Time Walk. Fantastic for us. So, just an explore. No big deal here. 4 cards in hand. Play Library with 3 cards in hand. Fantastic. Stock up. Sure. The deck does seem really good. I think this game's going well for us, but... Stock it up. And playing Psychic Frog. So, good target for Aang's Iceberg. They are just offering up the Iceberg when they know the Frog when they know we have Iceberg in hand, which is interesting. We just like can't attack into it. We just have to deal with it. It's just like best creature of all time. So we draw Chandra, Torch Defiance. They have 3 cards in hand. If we played Chandra and minus, they would have to discard their entire hand to save it, and then I could still attack safely. Anonymous, thanks so much. We have 6 mana. If Ragavan hits, we have 7 mana. Interesting call. Like, do we just Chandra minus on the Frog and make them discard their hand? That allows us to attack. And means they're empty-handed with a big Frog in play, which is still very good, honestly. And I still have Iceberg, too. I kind of like that, actually. So... I think I want to hold the Iceberg. I feel like them playing Frog is very like, here, Iceberg this, you know? That's might just let it die too, you know, like it's no guarantee, no guarantee they dump their hand. All right, they discard a Prismatic Vista, a Grizzlebrand, a Fallen Shinobi. All right, they're doing it. All right, so 4 damage. They now have a 4/5 with 4 damage on it. Here comes Ragavan and Urza. And if Ragavan hits, and now we just freaking cast the Iceberg, because now that their hand is empty, it's very different. So, or we cast Oko. Casting Oko. If we Elk the Frog, it's now at 6/6, and that can actually kill the Oko. Interesting. What is the play? Elk the Frog. They can only kill 1. And then I have a Sun's Glory, and I still have my Iceberg in my hand. Yeah, I think it's fine, actually. All right, so they go. They have a 6/6 Elk. We have 2 Planeswalkers. They can kill 1 of them. We have an unopposed Ragavan, a kill spell in our hand, and a Sun's Glory, and a Chandra. So... they will attack the Oko. And they have drawn. Don't tell me they freaking drew Reanimate. Hardcast Grief. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. Untap, we draw. Hello!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. So we're going to exile top card. It is a Triome. No, take 2. We just killed him, right? All right. So yeah, we just killed him. So add a mana, add a mana, add a white. Exactly lethal.
No, don't do this! Enough is enough!
We out here working, folks. Oh. All right, game 3. Their deck is very, very good. I have priest. I have the priest in my sideboard. Okay. Let me cut here. We have a lot of graveyard hate. We have the Lion Sash and the Soul Cauldron. Portable Hole, Mana. I think Mana Type's pretty bad against them, actually. We're on the draw, and it's like, all of our cards are pretty cheap. Let's bring the Priest. Kappa Cannoneer. I haven't cast Kappa Cannoneer yet, but I think it's good. Alright, sounds pretty sweet. We have Emery, Mind Stone, Mana Vaults, Prismatic End. Maybe we can keep this. Celestial Colonnade. Lion Sash. Okay. Can't play Emery on turn 2, so... Psychic Frog, and we have the answer.
Bingo!
Oh, it's so awesome. Psychic Frog is a card that you must answer literally immediately, or you just lose the game on the spot for the most part, so... Okay, sure, that's fine. If they have a reanimate also, we can't do anything. What are we gonna do, you know, like... Alright. So they go, I guess. They also have the reanimate, then whatever. Like, their deck is pretty insane. They don't have it? Now the question is, do we cast Lion Sash or not? Into 3 of mana and 4 cards. We could Mind Stone, Mana Vault, Emery. Problem is if they have a tutor, then they end step vamp. We gotta just cast it, I think. They only show any counter spells in game 1, right? Remand? Alright, well, they don't have a vamp at least, so. I have Mana Vault, oops. I have Ragavan, Jesus, even better. What am I doing? Alright, not a bad consolation prize. This is the turn, folks. This is the turn of the game. Mana Vault, let us cast Lion Sash the Mist Cloud. I don't think that's worth it. Hard cast Grief. It's kind of gross. Alright, well. We'll see what they take here. If 3 cards left. If you think Lion Sash, we have Emery, you know. They take Flage?
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Okay. Sure. I mean, now you can't push Ragavan through, but we draw Mox Opal. Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape now. I maybe cast the. We just use this. Cast Blind Stone. This is a pretty sick turn. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. Let me just say go. We only have one stash activation up, I guess, but it's still pretty good. Then we have freaking Flage in the graveyard, or Flage. All right, friend. Go nuts. What do you got? Tiger Ragavan to trade with the Grief? That seems very poor to me. We can push Ragavan through next turn, right? Why would we want to trade with the Grief? They play a land. Jesus, man. The clock's below 10 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Why is trading Ragavan for Grief good when we have a Flage in the graveyard to kill the Grief and get in next turn? I think the sole reason they left the they played the Grief and left and took the Flage was to block Ragavan. That's their intent. So. Let me actually. Bitter Triumph targeting Emery. Sure. All right. Sure. They're attacking. Sure. No problems here. Cast Time Walk. It's not really that bad. Honestly, they have one card in their hand, so trying to race me with Colonnade, that could be an issue, I guess. We should have Flage, though, so I don't think we're going to lose with Flage available. All right. Oh my god, they drew freaking Shinobi. What does this card do? This got me damage to a player, target player exiles, or that player exiles top cards of the library. I mean, so we're on a total, just like a total coin flip here if the cards be relevant or not. That sucks. All right, sure. Here we go, top cards. They are Reprieve and Sunbaked Canyon. Okay. End step, exile Torsten. Okay, untap. That's take one. No. Thank you. Draw. Portable hole. I mean, we're just casting Flays, right? So, I guess we attack first. Play around like miscalc. I mean, they had his Grief unknown card. See what we hit with the Ragavan too. Can't a time walk, that's for sure. Ragavan reveals a Shieldred. We can cast that. Do we just cast Shieldred? We kind of can't let this Shinobi hit us though. So we play a Shieldred, we're just blocking with it, which is kind of lame. I think it's just Flays. Cast Shieldred, we say go, they attack, then what? Like, despite it looking really good, I don't think it's actually relevant. Let me just cast Flays. This blocks the thingy. Goes face. He also gains some life. They try to race with the colonnade, so they will cast Grief and get our portable hole. I don't think we care, so instead crack the canyon, sure. All right, they got 2 fresh draws. They got to beat this Flash. They have no creatures in the graveyard. We have 1 exile target graveyard. Upkeep cast Vampiric Tutor, sure. All right, I mean, here's the Vamp. What is the big finish? They Vamp for something, they have 5 mana. Tavix resub, thanks so much. Fatal push the Flage. Ugh. All right, so they get to hit again with the Shinobi. All right, it's another goddamn Shinobi die roll here. All right, here we go. Please don't hit anything stupid. We don't have any good cards, aren't that great? All right, this time they hit Starting Town Mountain.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
I hate this card. It's so high variance. That's it. They have 1 card left. They're dead on board. The last card in their hand's Grief. They got nothing. We got this. Flame of Anor, awesome. Exile a permanent, right? Permanent card. Exile a permanent card. Exile a permanent card.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Yeah, we know your last card's Grief there, bud. All right, so let's take it easy. 2-0. All right, modest but good. We're gonna keep on the draw. Portable hole in the draw. Portable hole prismatic anima draw is pretty good. All right, we got Swamp. Kappa Cannoneer. Not quite, but all right, so there you go. Oh, they're F6ing quickly. I like that. This fast game here. Dothy Voidwalker. Nope. We draw Mana Crypt. Jeez. They don't really have a lot to do with this Mana Crypt just yet, but it's a portable hole. It's portable hole, right? Yeah, so land. So right now, Mana Crypt, we're making a servo. Mana Crypt doesn't change the math here at all, so we're just gonna just hold that and say go. Thoughtseize, sure. It's been a long draft. I do want this one. Having a 2-hour plus draft and not getting a trophy is pretty unideal for this current format of this. This is the 48-hour trophy challenge. So spending the most time possible to not get a trophy is very bad. Here's Smuggler's Copter. This seems great for us. We're like cooking right now, I think. All right, untap. We draw a Blage. Wow. Okay. Sure. We're just gonna eat the Smuggler's Copter and just, you know, whatever. Sure, just do our thing. Need to be a little cognizant of our life. But we're gonna play the Crypt because we have the Foundry going. So, all right, exile that. Attack for 1. Say go. Flash gains some life too. So, title reads 48. What are you talking about? Oh, hour. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
All right. Untap. Flip a coin. Tails never fails. Except for that time. We draw a plains. I mean, it's fine. Gain some life. Attack for. And they're playing fast. I love this. They're F6ing and they're super crisp. I love that. Cable goes off. Discarding Soul Ring and Swamp. Opponent is flooded. The Foundry is cooking. We have 3, 6. We haven't managed to make 2 tokens. Barrow-goyf. That is a good magic card. And there is no instant in the graveyard, so Flame Bonor cannot kill it. Shit. This card's absolutely broken. Alright. Commander cards come to play. You can obviously block it like indefinitely, but untap. Alright, so untap. Tails never fails, except for that time again. Ever-flowing Chalice. It's like kind of fine. 2, 4, 6. Alright, well, this kind of sucks, honestly. Just gonna say go. We can block and sack. Also gonna have I have an active Fable too, so starting the market to draw blue source. Get solo by Barrow-goyf here. All right, so no lifelink. Get a Thopter. And they say go. All right, untap. Tails never fails. Got it that time. Wrath of God. It's actually not bad. They have 2 things we really want to kill here. They do have 2 cards and 3 mana. They've announced that they're flooded. We should have infinite. Yeah, I think we just do that, honestly. We should, I can guess a Wrath, sure. So you have up mana to our 1 short of making a token and untapping it. It sucks. Well, I'm sorry. We could make a token and then untap it. We can't actually use it again, though. So there's land 6. Tails never fails, except for that time. Spiring Vantage. Let me crack this Sunday Canyon. Start there. Hello.
Bingo!
All right.
Sure, totally fine. This game's going great for us. Our last few opponents' decks were awesome, but this opponent's deck seems less awesome. We are 10. We have Flash in the graveyard, so Flash is a big game when you have Mana Crypt. Being able to gain life is so important. Alright, let's make a servo. Tails never fails. Sure. I mean, that plays, right? Okay. We just hold that for a blue, right? Could I have made a 4/4? Maybe. I don't know, honestly. I think we were short. 3/4. Maybe, honestly. I don't know. I think we're very happily just casting Flage here, so. Upstairs. And then I want to cast a star. 5 mana. Make a thing, untap, make a 4/4. All right, so hey, we're good. No, I'm not gonna be on for the full 48 hours. There are 8 players in the thing. Someone will usually be on at most points. They're gonna kick this short, whatever. I think they're dead. Sack a Thopter, make a 4/4, untap, Tails, Celestial Colonnade. Yeah, I mean, they are very dead next turn. Very fair Rakdos deck. Okay, okay. Yeah, so just like fair Rakdos stuff. We don't really see any graveyard stuff, so I don't think we're interested in the Soul Cauldron, Lion Sash, Aspirant, Wandering Emperor. Having the extra removal seems kind of appealing, honestly. Spellbomb, I mean, bounces a Fable token, just like obviously like an okay card. I think Mana Tide seems bad against them. Just like gonna be kind of a grindy mid-rangey game, so it's just bringing a good card. It's a little hard to cast, but I think it's fun. Ay. Very, very fair hand. That being said, they are playing a very, very fair deck. Still, though, it's pretty hard to keep this hand. We have Mox Ruby, so the Urza Saga does represent a red source. We can make 2 tokens off of it. Maybe we just keep. Their deck looks so fair in game 1 that this sort of just like, I've got some good cards, seems okay. If I'm only going to 5 against them, it just feels pretty bad. I'm going to keep. They also can't Thoughtseize the Urza Saga, so they're going to go Ragavan, Mox, 1-drop. Oh god, here we go. Alright, well, there's one of the best cards in the cube in Soul Ring. We draw Mox Opal. Alright. It's not bad. Soul Ring's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Screaming Nemesis. I mean, sure, it's like good. It's not the end all be all. Mox Ruby. Try them. Oh, that's so awkward. So I want to play Urza Saga this turn. I guess we're sort of sarcastic planeswalkers, right? So whatever, sure, it's fine. Flage is pretty good. Flage kills Nemesis. They'll get to shoot us for 3. We gain life anyway, and then like whatever, I guess. Caustic Bronco. Sega. We draw a card. So you could Flage the Bronco. I only have 3 cards in hand. Their deck seems really fair. I don't think I want to get Saga going yet. We Flage Bronco, or we just like Teferi something and just like draw a card. I think I like Flage the Bronco. Just gain some of this Nemesis life back. Alright. We can't Chandra next turn. We can Teferi. We can Karn also. I don't really mind our Planeswalkers. Just like, if we like play Karn and plus it, they just have to like keep tickling the Planeswalker. That's kind of great for us, I think. So let's see what happens. 4 cards in end. 5 mana. Nothing? We draw Inspiring Vantage. We could just Teferi bounce the Streaming Nemesis. Just like makes him cast it again and gains 3 life. Draws a card. It's kind of hard to play Sagas, like all of our cards are so clunky. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. Alright, sure. Let's have a handful of removal spells, I guess. Like Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt's pretty horrifying to play against them, so we'll see about that one. I might not play that Mana Crypt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mana Crypt would allow for both Karn and Chandra next turn. We do have Flage in the bin, but we'll probably have to kill the Nemesis with damage, so I wonder if we attack us or Teferi here. Yeah, it's probably going to be a post-cap. I don't know. I mean, playing 2 Planeswalkers next turn would be pretty good. So, and there's a Saga. They're killing the Teferi. Okay, so a little bit of a life buffer. We have to think that the first thing we play dies with Karn. So, there's Kappa Cannoneer. It's got Ward 4. So they have a lot of mana. Might not be good enough. If we Chandra the Nemesis, we go to 10. Yeah, we could go Chandra, Karn, Mana Crypt, Saga. That is risky. But oh, no, we can't. We're mana short because the opal's not online. So, this is a tough call. Kappa Cannoneer can't block the Nemesis. Spellbombing the Nemesis is honestly kind of fine. Honestly, Chandra and the Nemesis is just fine too. It does suck to make it so our Flage doesn't gain life anymore, but I think if we Chandra the Nemesis, we're basically committed to never playing Mana Crypts unless it like wins the game with the Kappa Cannoneer. I almost don't hate just playing Karn and plussing it, just seeing what they do. We could also Chandra plus make mana, play Spellbomb, and then bounce the Nemesis on their turn. What's up, Lobmancer? He is, yes. I'm sorry, folks. This is a really difficult turn. They have 4 cards in hand. We have some removal spells. I want to get Saga going. You think they would kill Vishandra instead of foring me? I think they would, actually. I'm going to Chandra the Nemesis to see what they do. Is it going to me, or is it going to the Chandra? It's a pretty tough call, the Flage in the graveyard. It's going to go for me. Okay. I respect it. Saga. Okay. Where does it go? So no Mana Crypt just yet. We could possibly Cannoneer next turn. Pyrogoyf. And they're going to kill Vishandra. Okay. Sure. Maybe like 5 inches of snow, 6 inches of snow. I mean, it's not that bad. It's pretty small. We have Planeswalker Creature in the graveyard. It's kind of funny. Don't want to bounce that one, of course, but all right. So that's pretty good. Sure. So no response. Let's make a token and then iceberg this. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like we're in pretty good shape.
I'm in control here.
They've had a pretty modest deck both games, so. Watch the clock. We're fine. We're in game 2. There's no chance we get a good time. They play Shieldred. That is a potent magic card. Okay, sure, it's fine. They can't really attack, so they are going to attack. So they're attacking here means they definitely have a removal spell. So I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to take 2 rather than let them play an instant and then take more damage. So go to 8. We're going to make a construct. This turns on our Mox Opal. Cast Iceberg. Alright, untap. Reprieve. That's a pretty cool draw. Make another construct. Probably Karn, make another construct. December, sure, it's fine. As predicted, a lot of removal in their hand. Just get Mox Ruby, I think. Okay. And then 2. Could cast Kappa Cannoneer. But now they have a 5. I have 5/6. I think got big really fast. Jeez. Oh my god. All right, we gotta block that. Maybe I should have got the Foundry actually. I just like didn't process how big that Pyroglyph got. It was a 2/3 2 seconds ago. And we are currently under. We're under the. Yeah, the Nemesis no life. Shit. Okay. Sure. Kappa Cannoneer's a 5/5. They can't block it. They have 2 cards left. I don't love this, but sure. We're just jump blocking with a construct. I guess I could double block. I mean, double blocking into disaster if they have a removal spell, but. It's freaking Mana Crypt. Lalia. That's totally fine. That's less fine. Dude, 6/7?
A
brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind
It's
along
so
with every
big.
single chip in front of him.
All right, I think we got cheesed out pretty bad that game. I am not worried about game 3 at all. Their deck seems pretty mopey, so they exile a mountain, like no Soul Ring, no problem. That's fine. So game 3, anything change? I don't think our headliner Scarlet's kind of bad. Spellbinder, Aspirant. Maybe we got Manatite in the play. Hey! Thanks to tomorrow. Hey, Manatite. I'm gonna cut this headliner Scarlet. It's a big one, folks. We're playing for a trophy of an over 2-hour draft. And our hand is... it's pretty good, right? Yeah, it looks a little mopey, but like it's actually pretty good. We just have Flage and just Sun's Glory. Our Kappa Cannoneer is pretty bad, but perfect mana. Yeah, sure. Flage is very good against them, so. All right. They keep 7. No Ragavan, no Soul Ring. Come on! So there you go. Still Flage into Sun's Glory, so. All right, it's not Screaming Nemesis, thank God. Ooh. Nah, not yet. I'm gonna drag it next turn, so. Do your thing, buddy. We got the dragon next turn. We got Saga tokens going nuts. Stupid sorry. Discard 1 land. All right. Only 1 card, huh? It's pretty strong. They play Shield. If they have the freaking Dismember, I might lose it. All right. Draw a mountain. All right. There's a lot of weight on this Phoenix's shoulders. If they have Dismember here, I might lose my mind. I don't think they have it. I don't think they have it, folks. They don't got it.
Bingo!
All right.
Gain some life. They don't know where to kill it, though. They have 5 cards in their hand. They only fabled 1. Are there any incidental rebels in the cube? There's probably 1 or 2, but there are none in our deck, I don't think. Literal longest draft of all time. First time our opponent's taking a second here. They play pretty fast mostly. Savage slow roll. Just half a kill spell for the freaking dragon or whatever. All right. Sure. Generous Plunderer. That is pretty good against us. Dude, come on. I cannot believe we're going to lose this draft in the last game. Dude, unbelievable. Number of artifacts they control. I think we just cast Kappa Cannoneer. I don't think making one card doesn't matter, and the Cannoneer can block the Shielder at least. All right. They can copy the Plunderer, and I will do some extra damage, yes. You only have 2 artifacts in play, though, so maybe 3, but... Makes Kappa bigger, too, which is amusing. You have 3 cards in hand. We have Flage in the graveyard, but we're pretty far from activating. Maybe I guess the Saga will go to the graveyard. This can go to the graveyard. Alright, that's a lot. Menace, right? Yes. We can get... I guess we can get Aether Spellbomb with versus Saga. Not a wizard. Flame of Anor is probably a start. So you probably should start by flaming the Shieldred and then draw. We can't afford to flame Shieldred and draw off Mindstone. I think we're just dead. What a frustrating game. Three, two. Support of the Hall, Prismatic Ending are our 2 big draws here. We have to kill Shieldred anyway. So I'm pretty sure we just float. We can't afford to make a token. We get a Mox. And then we can Flame Benor this, draw off Mindstone, have 2 looks at a removal spell. Can't get Portable, it doesn't cost 1. So Flame, Shelly, Bounce, Plunder, and they go to Kiki. Gonna Flame his shoulder and then Aether Spellbomb. The thing is that if I put Aether Spellbomb in play, they just won't bounce this, right? They'll just attack with it. So I think it has to be our removal spell. Chromatic Star puts an extra card in the graveyard for Flage. That's not enough, though. We need the mana anyway, so... Alright, here's Ruby. Grow Kappa Cannoneer. We're trying to drop Prismatic Ending or Portable Hole, so I'm going to tap my starting town. Alright, folks. I'm looking for us to lose this game. Emery. Don't think that does it. Yeah, I sack this. I'll have 2 artifacts in play, then I have 3. And it's exactly lethal. God. Welcome back to Cube Draft, I guess. What a monumentally tilting draft. Like, Their deck is definitely the worst of the 3 decks we played against by a pretty wide margin, I think. And we're just getting cheesed out by Generous Plunderer. We're going to maybe mulligan this game. We did draw a lot of lands, but 1, 2, 3. And we're a mana short of bringing back Flage, which would also be good. Could I have, like... I've done anything different here. I don't like the Mind Stone. I drew this. I didn't know. Yeah. If either one of these are spells, we might have been fine this game. God, sucks. It's really frustrating. All right. Well, maybe they won't kill me. If we get Spellbound, then what? What happens? We say go. They untap. They trigger Plunderer. I get a treasure. They just act with the Plunderer. They don't activate the reflection of Kiki-Jiki. I guess once if we let them attack, the trigger goes off. And if I bounce it then, if I bounce it before attack, they just copy it. So like, we Spellbound the reflection of Kiki-Jiki, we still take a bunch of damage. We're 1 short on Flage. Ugh. Yeah. Huge tilt. Monumental tilt. All right. Well, there's episode. Oh, you got a muffin? Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. All right. Well, we did the actual worst possible result here in our first Cube4Charity draft. We went 2-1, taking 2.5 hours, losing in game 3 of the final game. Pretty annoying, but it is what it is. But we have more drafts to go. It's Cube4Charity. It's a lot of fun. So YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Look for the final draft to go up on YouTube also. And peace.